Hi everyone. In this video, I would like to explain the synthesis, reactions, and medicinal uses of purine. Coming to the structure of purine, it is the fused heterocyclic compound in which pyrimidine fused with imidazole, and it consisting of four nitrogens as heteroatoms at first position, third position, seventh position, and ninth position. And coming to the numbering system of this purine, first the numbering which is given to the pyrimidine moiety, then followed by the remaining atoms of the imidazole moiety. So based on that, this is the first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Then remaining atoms of the imidazole, that is this nitrogen, it gets the seventh position, eighth and ninth. And this purine moiety is considered as a aromatic heterocyclic compound because it has planar conjugated ring structure consisting of 10 delocalized pi electrons, and these 10 delocalized pi electrons which are arised from the 4 double bonds present in the ring system and unshared lone pair of electrons which are present on the ninth position nitrogen. So here you can observe the purine structure consisting of, these are the 4 double bonds, and ninth position nitrogen consisting of unshared lone pair of electrons, totally 10 pi electrons. So it follows the Huckel's rule, hence it is considered as a aromatic heterocyclic compound. And the tautomerism of purine, and the most widely observed tautomers of this purine, that is 9H purine and 7H purine. So here the difference, that is the presence of this double bond and hydrogen. So in case of 9H purine, the hydrogen which is present on the ninth position nitrogen and the double bond in between 7th and 8th positions. But when coming to the 7H purine, the hydrogen which is present on the 7th position nitrogen and the double bond shifted to 8th and 9th positions. Then coming to the synthesis or preparation methods of purines, Fischer purine synthesis. So here the purines that are going to be produced from the uric acid. This is the structure of uric acid in the form of keto form. This is the enol form of that uric acid structure, which is also considered as 9H purine 268 triol. So this is the first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth position. So second, sixth and eighth position we are having alcohols, so that it is purine 268 triol. Further, it on treatment with phosphorus oxytrichloride, the hydroxyl groups are replaced by the chlorines. It gives 268 trichloro 9H purines. And further, this 268 trichloro 9H purine which on treatment with hydroiodic acid and methyl iodide, it gives 26 diiodo 9H purine. Diiodo 9H purine. Further, it on treatment with zinc dust, it gives purine by the removal of iodines. This is the Fischer purine synthesis. Next method, that is Traube purine synthesis. So according to this Traube purine synthesis, heating of 4,5 diamino-pyrimidines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So fourth and fifth position we are having amino groups. So 4,5 diamino pyrimidines which are on treatment with formic acid that leads to produce purines. This is Traube purine synthesis. The next method, that is preparation of purines from formamide. So excess amount of formamide which on heating at 100 to 200 degrees centigrade, it undergoes self-catalyzed reaction that leads to produce purine derivatives. This is nothing but 2-amino purine. First position, second position, 2-amino purine, that is preparation of purines from formamide. Next, preparation of purines from imidazoles. So this is the imidazole derivative consisting of nitrile group and amino group. So numbering system of this imidazole, this is the first position, second, third, fourth position, fifth position. So fourth position we are having nitrile group and fifth position we are having amino group. So 5 amino, 1H imidazole, 4 carbonitrile. So this is the imidazole derivative consisting of nitrile group and amino group. It on heating with formamide. It gives a respective purine derivative. So here the purine moiety consisting of sixth position amino group. So 6 amino purine, that is nothing but called as adenine, which is the purine derivative. So these are the various preparation methods of purines. Then coming to the reactions of purines, reaction with acids. So purines which are in reaction with acid, so the nitron consisting of lone pair of electrons, it accepts the proton and it gives purinium salts. So here there is a chance of different types of purinium salts, that is N1 purinium salt, N3 purinium salt, this is N7 purinium salt, and this is N9 purinium salt. But among all these, the N1 protonation product is the predominant one. So this is the N1 protonated product, which is the predominant one. This is nothing but N1 purinium salt. Next reaction, that is reaction with methyl iodide or enalkylation. So purine which on reaction with 2 moles of methyl iodide, it gives 7,9-dimethyl purinium iodide. 7,9-dimethyl purinium iodide. So this is the 7th position. This is the 9th position. Both are methylated. So 7,9-dimethyl purinium iodide. Then reaction with hydrogen peroxide. Purines which are in reaction with hydrogen peroxide in presence of acetic acid. The first position, nitrogen, which is going to be gets the oxide ion, so that it gives N1 oxide derivative. So purines which on treatment with hydrogen peroxide in presence of acetic acid, it gives N1 oxide derivative. Then coming to the electrophilic aromatic substitution reactions of purines. Purines readily undergo electrophilic aromatic substitution reaction at 8th position in presence of oxo or amino substituents than the unsubstituted purines. So in presence of oxo and amino substituents on the purine moiety, then the electrophilic aromatic substitution, that is very rapid. So based on that, here the purine consisting of amino group at 6th position, 6 amino purine, which is nothing but adenine. So that 6 amino purine or adenine which are nitration, the substitution that is going to be takes place at 8th position. So it gives respect to 8 nitroadenine compound. Similarly, which on sulfonation, 8th position, sulfonic acid group that is obtained. So adenine 8 sulfonic acid. Similarly, it on halogenation. So halogen that is going to be attached to the 8th position. So 8 halogenated adenine. So these are the electrophilic aromatic substitution reactions of purines. Then coming to the nucleophilic substitution reactions of purines. Nucleophilic substitution takes place in presence of halide substituents. So here you can observe previously in case of electrophilic aromatic substitution that is going to be takes place in presence of oxo or amino substituents. But here in case of nucleophilic substitution, it takes place in presence of halide substituents on the purine moiety, where the halides are most popular leaving groups in presence of those nucleophiles. So based on that, here the 6-chloropurine that is taken. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-chloropurine that is taken. So 6-chloropurine which on treatment with sodium ethoxide in presence of ethanol. So the chlorine which is replaced with ethoxy moiety. So it gives 6-ethoxypurine. Similarly, when it on treatment with hydrogen, the chlorine which is replaced with hydrogen moiety, 6-hydrogenopurine. These are the nucleophilic substitution reactions of purines. Next, coming to the medicinal uses of purine derivatives. Acyclovir. So this is the purine moiety that is present in the acyclovir. So not only acyclovir, there are some antiviral drugs, that is acyclovir, valcyclovir, ganciclovir. All these compounds, they are having the purine moiety in its structure, belongs to the antiviral drugs used for the treatment of infections caused by certain types of viruses. So those are the uses of acyclovir, valcyclovir and ganciclovir. The next other drug which is having this purine moiety, that is 6-mercaptopurine. So 6th position we are having mercapto group. Remaining that is purine moiety. So 6-mercaptopurine. So coming to this 6-mercaptopurine, which is used as anti-cancer drug and also for the treatment of autoimmune diseases, and specifically which is used for the treatment of acute lymphocytic leukemia, chronic myeloid leukemia, Crohn's disease, and for the treatment of ulcerative colitis. Next, some other drugs which are having this purine moiety or purine derivatives. Caffeine. So chemically caffeine is nothing but called as 1,3,7-trimethyl-xanthine. And coming to the use of this caffeine, which is used as CNS stimulant to restore the mental alertness or wakefulness during fatigue or drowsiness conditions. Then next drug, that is theophylline, which is also similar to the caffeine, but absence of 7th position methyl group, so that it is 1,3-dimethyl-xanthine. So here in case of caffeine, the first position, third position and 7th positions having methyl group, so that 1,3,7-trimethyl-xanthine. But in case of theophylline, Only the first position and third position it is having methyl groups 1,3-dimethyl xanthine. And coming to the use of this theophylline, which is used to treat the lung diseases such as asthma and bronchitis. That means which is used as anti-asthmatic drug, and it must be used regularly to prevent the wheezing and shortness of breath. Thank you all.